COCOMI announces boycott of Governor Ajay Kumar Bahala central government offices until Governor makes the policy over MSD bus row involving Fort Mahal resident personnel. Decision made to state a series of agitation from tomorrow. And religious leader Swami Charya Swami Amritananda Devgrit Maharaj arrived in Impal on 4-day visit. Swami to praise Sanatan Samilint at MSFDS Auditorium. Hello and welcome to Impact News. To you watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. The Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, COCOMI, announces boycott of Governor Ajay Kumar Bahala and central government offices until the governor makes public apology over MST bus row involving Fort Mahal resident personnel. Addressing the media today at COCOMI head office in Lamphilpat, the committee convener Khuraisamt Athoba commented that the obstruction of movement of vehicle with Manipur labeled in the state is an attempt to disintegrate Manipur and wipe out its identity. He said that COCOMI had earlier called 48-hour general strike in the state, demanding the governor and administration to render public apology over the matter. He blamed the governor for not making an apology until now. Athoba informed that COCOMI and other like-minded organizations held a meeting and during which decision was taken to launch fresh agitation from tomorrow until the governor makes public apology. Speaking further, Athoba revealed that decisions have been made to storm the governor's residence Ras Bhavan, not to hold talks with the governor, to storm DC offices in every district and submit memorandum to organize mass protests, rally, human chain protests and toast rallies at midnight time. He appealed to the public to participate in the protest. While interacting with media person, Athoba has also made it clear that the report of the inquiry committee led by an official under the chief secretary regarding the MST bus row will not be taken into consideration. He demanded an inquiry into the incident by an independent inquiry committee led by a retired judge. Athoba also states that COCOMI and citizens of Manipur also demand the central government to swiftly release an official report regarding the matter.
Kongjang Changjin Bigadaba Mafam Singna, Ras Bhavan gi gate asida, akoi governor unabagi mathau tade, magu unaraga wari sabagi tangai phadaba kaim leite, mahangna yan hanbada unagada wari sagadaba punama se, Manipur miyam da thokriba thodo sigi, mana responsibility du lawra kanda, madu soigre, lan kre haibasi han haira matungda, miyam unabagi thabak chathabibi ai, aduna tagadi miyam na governor unabagi thabasi, akoi lepa Kongjang Changjin biba, central government office singa sisu, madugi manang kachanga kanda miyam na maduda boycott tauba, Kongjang Changjin ba, district headquarters ki office singa district Miyam na Kongjang Changjin lakanda memorandum piba memorandum edi mapung oiba warol di governor na apology tender demand tauba DGP chief secretary amadi security advisor na resign taunana bagi maram sing piraga makoi bu resign taunana ba memorandum singda pressure demand tauba.
Due to technical issues, we will have the technical break right now.
Lana Thoram, Taibang Panda, Equi Quipum Namopukon Biramba, Mutum Sanaya Mena, Maginung Sizaraba, Imumanung Sagada Parupang Amadi, Equipum Namuputato Piram Laga, Haukiba Chataranipal, Kalengi Kunipan, but no Mizing Koroda, Mapuge Kuyakada, Laranglenum Oinatin Zekre. Lagliba me kunithoi, Kalengi kun Mangani Pan, Basagol Sen Koroda, Mangani Lehuntam Jeraga, Lagliba me Kunipan, Ingagi Nini Pan by Imjakesa Koroda, Laikidrabagi, Lana Thoram Tokle. Thoramasida Ahlamal, Ima Ibel, Marumapang Amadi, Ichi Ichel Kwai Kibikna, Matam Chana Lengbiraknaba Pauzenzeri. Pauzenzeri Basing, Mutum Ongbi, W. Shushila, Loinabi, Salayangamba Mutum, Machanupa, Salini Mutum, Machanupi, Amadi, Imungungi Sing, Kongba Ketrulekai, Uchekon Road.
Siri Siri Gaurachandraya Namaha, Purvashram de Kwaibu Konbiramba, Maivam Ranjit, Elias Domba Singhana, Mahakinu Shijaraba, Imung Manung Shagainate, Maruk Mapang Kwaipum Namakutado Lamlaga, Haukiba Me Taratarukta Brindavan Prapti Oikre, Me Kun Mathoida Asti Sanjay Lokacharaga, Lagliba Me Kun Gamapan, Ingagi Humni Panba, Sagol Chenumita, Laikidravagi Shrada Din Tokle, Upalaksa Sida, Laikidrabaga Tina Loina Biramba Koina Dishakang Jahodraba, Ahalaman Maruk Mapang Kwaipum Namaknamata matam chana lengbiratuna harinam sarban tawiranaba paujenjari thauram pareng vek katpa ayupung nipan makai sankritan hauba nungthil pung tarani thoi makai paujenjari ba paujenjari bi maibam ongbi thaibema loinabi amadi imung manung wangkhai koncham laikai maihobam lampak Imphal East.
Admission open. Regular medical course for NEET, UG 2026. Regular engineering course for JE 2026.
Eligibility, 12th science passed.
Commencement of classes, 29th May 2025. Course structure.
Religious leader Sangacharya Swami Amritananda Dev Trit Maharaj arrives in Imphal today on a 4-day visit with mission to restore peace and bring progress in Manipur. Members of the KRC Foundation and Barak Manipur Friendship Association warmly received Swami Amritananda as he landed at the Imphal International Airport. A team led by Maite Lipun Chief Pramod Singh also joined in welcoming the religious leader at the airport. Swami Amritananda will grace Sanatan Sammelan, which will be held at MSFDS Auditorium in Imphal tomorrow. He will also attend a meeting with Sanatan Sammelan 2025 executive members at Classic Grande tonight. In response to a question asked by Impact News at the airport, the religious leader shared that the visit Manipur to spread masses on peace, normalcy and coexistence in the state. He stated that the central government imposed precedents rule in the state to restore normalcy. He expressed optimism that a popular government will be formed in Manipur after normalcy is restored.
सनातन सम्मेलन के लिए मैं आया हुआ हूँ। जन संबोधन, जन जागरण, लोगों को अपनी रूट से, अपने जड़ से जोड़ने के लिए हम संदेश देने के लिए आए हैं। हम जनता को यही संदेश देने आए कि आपसी संवाद से, सहचर्य से सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा। उस संतुलन के लिए ही हम आए हैं। धार्मिक संदेश के माध्यम से सबको शांति का संदेश देंगे। सभी लोग समन्वय के साथ काम करेंगे और मणिपुर फिर से ठीक होगा। जनता की सरकार तो निश्चित रूप से हर जगह आनी चाहिए, इसमें कोई शक नहीं। प्रेसिडेंटल फॉर टाइम बिंग रखा गया है। यहाँ पे एनआरकी की जो स्थिति है उसको ठीक कंट्रोल करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट ने प्रेसिडेंट रूल लगाया हुआ है, नॉर्मल करने के लिए। नॉर्मल होने पे फिर से जनता राज आ जाएगा।
Top Youth Club demand relevant authorities to repair drains along the 1 kilometer long stretch road connecting Top Konangkong and Top Kewa in Imphal East and fully complete the blacktopping work within 10 days. The club, on behalf of locals, warned of austere if the demands are not realized. The locals complained that only 12 feet of the road breadth has been blacktopped as against the recommended width of 17 feet 9 inches. Speaking in this regard, Top Youth Club advisor Tokchong Bomcha complained that the road was blacktopped during the time of the previous MLA. However, it lasted for less than 2 years. He criticized Keystone Company for breaking people's trust. Bomcha lamented that nothing has been done so far despite TYC's appeal to Governor for blacktopping. He also demanded PWD Chief Engineer Subhas to clear the doubt of people concerning the road repair.
अकोई मरी लेनबा अथॉरिटी ngасai mathaktasu koi panjagre akoigi ngasi huelam pawda yawriba akoigi chief engineer mari leina na hari potuju sengdoningi aduga masiga mari leina na putra tel ke insima pan pakada bada putra in thuk paisi tasengna numit laiba within 10 days ngasai akoi within 10 days bunungda masi phajana pakna ba thagadabani karima masi pakna ba thada targadi Top Youth Club na masi makan maka kya gi khongjeng changseng ne na koina lepe.
All Assam Manipuri Youth Association AMIA appeals to all concerned to refrain from using the association's name for their vested interests. Speaking to media at Siljar Press Club in Kasar, AMIA Chief Advisor KSH Kundal said that the association has been playing key role in the demand for Manipuri Autonomous Council in Assam. He blamed that a certain organization and some individuals are hindering the work of AMIA. He appealed to CSOs in Assam not to interfere with the demand on the Manipuri Autonomous Council. Kundalt assured that the association will support MYFA in their movement on scree. Nongchup Imphal Palent Ima Apunbalut Nimpalt carried out training program on paperback making at its office in Uripok today. The training program was held with an objective to provide means of earning to women. Speaking in this regard, Nimpal Secretary General El Santilaima commended that the program also aimed to improve Manipur's economy with contribution from the women folk. She appealed to people to use eco-friendly paper bag instead of plastic bags. On behalf of Nimpal, Santi strongly condemned the obstruction of Manipur State Transport Bus in Imphal's district, Gualtabi, on May 20. She gave assurance that Nimpal will support COCOMI's decision and protest over the incident.
Akoi Manipur Prajana ikutna sajaba paper bag dukan so bada adigi hygiene bota adigi akoi bot tamba khapa to basida jikti paper bag na mahut sin ba se nimpana akoi masigi training pijabani ngasi akoi gi nimpa gi ho pista to jeriba paper bag asi akoi makha ta na unit sing branch sing Manipur gi leriba kasing koya khuding makta training asi pi na ba mamang de su hoktok sari adu leptana akoi makha ta na sang sin sakhi gani akoi Manipur Praja puna mangda su haribani pa gi paper bag saba sida akoi support to bi haraga ekoi si paper bags na mohut silaga jang phalana ba adegi sugumba thabaka se paikhet minansi.
A two-day training program on non-violence kick-started at Manipur Press Club today. The program is organized by Regional Fellowship of Peace. Speaking to media during the program, Regional Fellowship of Peace President Sanabon Tragumani commended that the event is being held to begin a new chapter in non-violence in the state. He informed that during the training program, resource persons will elaborate on topics such as conflict de-escalation, and non-violence practice.
Sidani Kamai Launi, Kamana, Sidin Protesa, so Mita, Yabra, Habit. Sidis Indian law among Magiwana, and he himself low to Garimi, but the burning canvas, Loinum, British law is not be quit in the movement at all, non-violence, Shavasana, Hakom, the matter of non-violence, Nelson Mandela, Cheveters are power leader, Yama, the moment and non-violence, say, Contractimat and Matolaga, but they are among the movement successful even. Senior Manipur, non-violence key. September hangdona bagi yanamba giduda sini.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on 12th Northeast Mount Everest Summit celebration held at Manipur Mountaineering and Trekking Association Complex. Keep watching Impact News.
Kurumjeri, Department of Tourism, Government of Manipur na Sinchilang jituna Mangarak Suba State Level Siroi Lily Festival Lakliba Megi Tang Kundagi Kungamadi Fauba Ukru the Pangtok Cheragani Chahi Ani Lepro Matum Handak Chahi Asida Shiroi Lily na State Flower Orakpagi Chahi Humfutara Manga Mapung Farakpagal Loinana Lairang Mabu Yokat Naba Environmental Awareness Pinaba Amadi Adventure Tourism Bu Yokat no Pandam Thamliba Festival ni Masida Shunatana Shirok Music Festival Cultural Exhibition Siroi Queen Adventure activities na Thanna Yaro Festival asida Chingburoi Tamburoi Punamakna Sarukyaminarase. Follow the call of the hill and the bloom of the Shiroi Lily. Come be a part of Shiroi Lily Festival 2025.
I Gaming Ahibamdit Kumar Singh, NEET UG 2020.
Free studentships and 50% fee concessions available for meritorious students. Seats are limited. Comment. Where excelling is the way of life. Enroll today, shine tomorrow.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. 12th Northeast Mount Everest Summit celebration was held at Manipur Mountaineering and Trekking Association MMTA Complex, Minutong, honoring mountaineers from Northeast State who have conquered the world's highest peak, Mount Everest. MMTA carried out the celebration by organizing symposium on adventure sports. Speaking on the sideline, MMTA former General Secretary Atom Surchandra shared that a team of 16 mountaineers from Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Mizoram, Sikkim, Meghalaya and Manipur successfully climbed the Mount Everest summit during May 17 and 23 in 2013. Out of the 16 mountaineers, 7 were from Manipur, and they are Dr. Lesang Thimt, Surzit, Wiyancha Mohant Ningthauzamt Vidyapati, Namairakpam Sikhinganba Atokpam Robert, Waribam James, and Dr. L. Nelson. Surichandra continued that Jinkainganba was the youngest mountaineer in the team, and Vidyapati earned the title of first woman from Manipur to climb Mount Everest. He went on to say that NCC cadets from the state, namely Jerome Sankar and PH Vidyachand, also scaled the Mount Everest summit in 2013.
Mount Everest Jobusi, Vidyapati, youth reference sports, youth officer in Labani, Mama Sakisogre, Masiki Mamanga, Quena, G. Anita Devi Haidana, Nupi Ma, Marup Singni, Masi, All in Jagi, Bajendri Partner Litova, successful expedition of the Masi Saruyaruni, Adu Marai activity, Masi, Matun Yogodova, Meter, Walling at the Masimatun, Yobunga Mungtana, Masi, recorded the Augre, Adu, Kongundi, Mangundi, Matang, Loro Pahatare, Aduna, Hojixi Makatana, Queen Pankari, Panganasi, Ateginete. Makatana, Atopa, venture, Musu, some Manamsu, Anobana, in Kalapasi, Pritivi, quite one Matons, the quite Tankapangam Nova, quite Sin, but Sinam, Kitang, Mayam, the Tona, Hapa, when a quite function since.
Students residing in areas covered by Lalambong, Takelambam Leka Youth Development Organization, who scored high marks at this year's Class 10th and 12th exams conducted by COSIMT, BOSIMT and CBSE were feted today at the club premises. Former Vice Chancellor of Bodoland University, Assam, Professor Laishram Ladu, graced the event.
Guys, 60% of Nataba, and pass of Simsu, encourage encouraging Munda, award people Yanaba, Sinbu Habisa, Masi Equina, Wakadana, Sinjagena, Kanze, Adum, Lekai Miyangi, support on Equi Dakaris, Lekai Tangaba, Lekai Wagasu, Lekai, Asimaki, Asim Hardy, Amna, Equi the support them Toby, Ado encourage them Toby, Ado Club Tawabong, Tabakudimota, Target people acting, target people acting, Makataba, hunting Sigi, Lekai, hunting Sigi, Okta, Luxerga, Makatana Kaita, the gay have to.
3-day annual literary meet 2025 to Padma Ratna English School, Kakching, begins at the school's auditorium today. The literary meet will feature dance, music, poetry recitation, yoga, and symposium competitions on the impact of artificial intelligence on education. Shuriti Wangsam, a student of the school who represented Manipur at National Science Seminar in Mumbai and also the topper of the school in HSLC exams 2025, was also honored with cash reward at the event. Lamkang Kurchuknau Kunpunt Lamkang Student Union organized one-day awareness program on loss of the hill areas at Lengangching Village Community Hall, Chandel District today. Chandel Nagar People's Organization, CNPO President Dilbung Thamdok Francis, CNPO members, Western Lamkang and Eastern Lamkang village chiefs, religious leaders and students participated in the program. Advocate Daniel Ramsant attended the event as resource person. In international news, Harvard University has sued the Trump administration over Donald Trump's decision to revoke the Ivy League school's ability to enroll international students. According to media outlets, in a complaint filed in Boston Federal Court, Harvard called the revocation a blatant violation of the U.S. Constitution, First Amendment, and other federal laws. It also pointed the revocation had an immediate and devastating effect on the university and more than 7,000 visa holders. The move came just hours after the Trump administration revoked Harvard's authorization to enroll foreign students under the federal student and exchange visitor program. The administration's severe escalation in its week-long showroom with Harvard would force more than 6,000 international students currently enrolled there to transfer to other universities or to lose their legal status, as per the Department of Homeland Security. Now the sports news. 7th Kurazam Ramnarayan Shastri Memorial State Open Chess Tournament begins today at Ramlanpol Higher Secondary School, Imphal. Manipur Chess Association organizes the tournament under the sponsorship of Ramnarayan Shastri Memorial Trust. The tournament will continue till May 27. Speaking on the sideline, Manipur Chess Association Secretary R.K. Bogen mentioned that the tournament was launched in 2016 with an objective to promote chess players in Manipur. He emphasizes the need of the organization to more tournaments as the players require regular practice in chess. Bogen also mentioned that funds are needed to hold chess tournaments. Over 90 players are participating in the tournament. First Mega Manipur Table Tennis Tournament kick-started at Indoor Stadium, DM University campus today. Manipur Table Tennis Women Wing organizes the tournament. Around 200 players from 5 districts in the state will compete in Under 11, Under 13, Under 15 Men's Double Open, above 60 double category and above 65 single category. The organizing committee member Yaifabi Akoizam said that the tournament is held with an objective to prevent youngsters from falling to victims of drug abuse and train players from the grassroots level. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. COCOMI announces boycott of Governor Ajay Kumar Bala's central government offices until Governor makes public apology over MST burst row involving Fort Mahar resident personnel. Decision made to stay series of agitation from tomorrow. And religious leader Sankacharya Swami Amritanandan Dev Treat Maharaj arrived in Imphal on 4-day visit. Swami to grace Sanatan Sammelan at MSFDS Auditorium. That's all we have to in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. Have a great weekend and stay safe.